Real. Hey yo, squash. You got a 2.5 piece in America. That's not bad. 2.5 in America? Light work. Yo, I don't know if they're gonna deport you after or whatever, but you'll be back to Jamaica. But all I'm saying, hold your head. Yo, it's a blessing to be locked up in an American prison. I promise you. I've been. So all I'm saying is, I think you'll do all right. Everything will be, gravy. And then when you get out, if everything's right, the world will welcome you. One of the greatest Jamaican dancehall artists on earth. Yo, your song is fire. So just hold your head, man.
Yes, me people, right there. So you don't know, say an individual there say, "Oh, squash, go and hold your head up because you get 2 years in a jail." You don't know the badness come down already. Just go and hold it. That is, you know what I mean, that not too bad. You understand? So it's a free squash. You understand me, people? People, we on the road to 11,000 subscribers. Click the free subscribe button, click the notification, put the bell on all, and feel free to join. Hit the join button and join the YouTube page. You know what I mean? You can also do that as well. Do the right thing with people.
30-minute hearing, the prosecution argued for Squash to be given close to the maximum sentence of 30 months, while defense attorney Samuel Rabin pushed for a sentence of fewer than 2 years in prison. In making its argument, the defense submitted letters from the entertainer's wife and other associates, painting him as a devoted father, as well as a compassionate and honorable man. However, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jacob Kofsky presented videos taken from the entertainer's phone to support the request for the higher end of the sentencing guidelines. The video showed Squash shooting and handling firearms, including the automatic pistol he had in his possession during his February arrest. In the end, Judge Roy Altman sentenced Whitaker to 27 months. The entertainer was also given 3 years probation and ordered to pay $100 for the United States Special Assessment fee. Squash was then remanded into the custody of U.S. Marshals.
So that is the news about squash right there, my people. You don't know squash, my people. Yes, them say our 2 years market federal custody. So we are hope for the best. You understand? Free up squash and make things happen. You understand, my people? Be things are going the same way, The right thing, people. Like, share, and subscribe. Click the free subscribe button. You know what I mean? It depends on the Uptown TV. And we have a lot to unpack. We are go through it, right? Yeah, my people, but me have to play a clip for you real quick and fast so you can see what go on, Cause Sizzler make the rounds, Yeah, man. Run the clip.
The king is here. Make way for the king. Oh, Rastafari. Rastafari. I'm praising the king. You're welcome. You're welcome, my lord. Rastafari. Feel at home. Welcome, Caesar. Welcome, Caesar. Right now.
Fire upon them, yeah, man. Burn it, man. You don't know, say, Sizzler Kolonchi is down in one of them African country. Yes, we give thanks and praises for that. You understand? It's a good look right there, seeing people. We love it. We love it. Representing. Yeah, man. So all we are see we are going for your scream right now, you know, people. Whole heap of things are going on in the politics world. We don't want to see Andrew Holness and him regime. You understand? And we have Vibes Cartel put in a lot of work on the ground. Me not lie. Vibes Cartel, look, if it wasn't for the artist, the money entertainer, boy, man, I tell you, people, them would have feel it real harder, you know what I mean? Me people wicked, 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 wicked. Me not lie. But anyway, Vibes Cartel, big up yourself. More I run the clip here with you quick and fast. Me can't play the whole thing, but me run a little bit. You understand? Vibes Cartel, I help out the community, man, and I do. Enough other people I do it too. So we have to give thanks for them same way. Run the clip.
One, Adija Palmer. Bless up. Continue to do what you do, my son. I help out the people of Jamaica. Together, all we put hands on heart together, and we can build back Jamaica.
Alright, so we're up on the road.
So it's
Care package and a buck up recharge
care
management.
package.
So we're there, you know, going out, you know.
Yeah, man. So you don't know, so the music and the copyright and all of that go come in it. So we have to kind of pause it anyway. But you see what go on there, so people? Enough things are going right there, so man. Whole heap of things. We like what go on. You see me? Look at that. Kids, them, the road all damaging the people. So them have to use one thing and walk across. All kind of different things that take place. So Vibes Cartel, look there. Look what man I do. All of the bad man song them when him sing and all of these things, you know, see it. See what I come back for do? Help the poor people them same way. Cause you know, fellow prime minister now they nothing for help, you know. I wanna vote for him and I better they run go vote for him again. Boy, I tell you. Giano Star is serious. May I tell you. May I tell you, man, say, a them thing if you go on, man. Vibes Cartel, do the right thing. You see it?
Oh, far me I come from.
Yeah. So you don't know that way I show you right there. So Vibes Cartel I deal with that on the ground. You understand me, people? Be things are going on, you know. So people I have a video I want to share with you. You know what I mean? It's kind of graphic still, but the police them I deal with the civilian them wicked on the street. Man, nah lie. It's like what the man them. But nah lie, yo. What go on? What go on in the world, you know, with the people them. Anyway, I play a little bit tight still. It's kind of violent. So put your kids one side. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a graphic thing. Running clip. Alright, so you see what the man them a deal with blood clean. The man them a say what? Fuck off. Fuck off. And the man them have the gun in people them face. So the man them brutal. John what go on and so Jaja. Alright, good thing them never shoot nobody still, but them brutal.
Why is he fighting after police? Fuck! Fuck! Mamba pussy off class! Alright, pussy one! Oh fuck! Hold on. My father not doing nothing! I mean, there as in witness. My father not doing nothing! Hey, pussy! Hey, pussy one! Hey, pussy one! Don't grab my video! Don't grab my video, demons! Don't fucking grab my video! Daddy, stop! Daddy, stop! Stop, Daddy! Daddy, stop! Stop! No! No, them can't hear no us here! Stop! 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 Anywhere them go, we go tonight! Stop!
Alright, people, God know that is what Andrew Holness Escapo is doing. Andrew Holness regime them there, no. Andrew Holness police them there, no. Them are going bad on the street. Them are going wicked on the street, man. What me couldn't fear go on, so man? Now deal with the man so on about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 man. they run him with gun and all them kind of thing. What me couldn't feel go on so? Jaja no star. Yo, the man them deal with them wicked people, but anyway, that I go on pan what I go on right there. So you see me? Boy, I tell the people we have a little thing to deal with, but before me even go to all of that and Jonas and all of them, may I tell you, I have to get this out of the way. You understand? Because I need to know them things, you know. Yeah, man. Just listen and learn. Run the clip.
Own Starlink through SpaceX company we have. But some people never know say them a partner with the CIA, Signals Intelligence, and the Israeli Intelligence. And we know what go and say with the US Department, because we done did see Elon Musk and Trump start off Trump campaign. And do a whole heap of contracts before the two of them say them part company. We know Trump stay. Trump say him and China war, and already we see him and the Chinese president in one big conference. I smile with them one another, say them are friends a long time, but the negotiation probably difficult. We know say a business a transpire, and this is the greatest transfer of wealth taking place in the 21st century. Alright then. Some people might never know, Starlink is not about internet access. You see me? It's about the complete surveillance from space. Because nobody can cut the cables them when they exist on the ground. And you can't disable the towers them. And Melissa can't come blue and mash up Starlink signal them because you know what go on. You see me? Direct phone control. Starlink Gen 2 satellites have direct to cell capacity. So them can connect to any phone without the cell tower. And I mean them only can connect to the phone. Them can bypass the local telecommunication authorities. And that's why the government are telling me say, yo, be careful. Whenever we have to talk about the 5G, you see me? Because from 2020, people been worried about the 5G and the AI monitoring network. Starlink is going to make every single thing possible from the same place that them call, quote-unquote, ground zero. So they make a clear slate. We don't know what's going by now. Alright, let's continue. So when you check the media about Starlink, you're going to find out that Starlink devices are being distributed in effort to boost post-Melissa connectivity. And some people probably still not even get the gist of what I'm trying to say. You have a weaponized device such as Starlink being distributed to aid people. Weapons normally help people. I know the people them desperate and some people addicted to the internet that much that them can't resist. But, you know, we're outside. But just so you know, if Starlink become dominant in Jamaica, especially in the cockpit regions where the Maroons them there, the quote-unquote sovereign Maroons of Jamaica there, sovereignty will be lost. Because you know, digital economy, everything are turning on. And them control on the airspace. It is going to be impossible for them to resist if this thing spread like a virus and a whole heap of different things. The health catastrophe and all them things there. Economic extraction will take place. And for data, we don't talk. Free not done, we outside. The people's court. Jai now, we outside.
Jah no star, the amount of things we are going to take place in earth if we not pay attention. See, generally, free not dumb. You see me? I make you know what go on. You see me? Boy, people, we switch gear. We go over some of the people them who did upset about the football. You understand? Me get this clipping from off a TikTok. I tell the individual, I say, watch out, man, him upset, yeah, man, him shame, yeah, man, him bet him money and him not get nothing out of it. Yeah, me I say, run the clip.
Boy, I don't know. Boy, I don't know. Jamaica team, the Jamaica football team just always disappoint me. You know that? Jamaica football team, them just always disappoint me, you know. I swear to you. I was so hurt yesterday that knowing that we never got through. Yeah, man. I was so hurt knowing that we never got through. We never went through. No, sir. We could have win a match, eh? On the ground? We're there on the ground. I don't know that. I don't know. I lose my money again. Yo, I lose my money. Yo, I tell you, you know. And you know the funny thing? You see, because of Jamaica, I bet for Jamaica win. Because in the other thought, you know, it a tell me say for bet on Croatia dry, you know. Croatia win or dry, you know. Yeah, the other thoughts in my head, I say, yo, bet on Croatia win or draw. Win and, you see me? Yeah. But, me I say to myself, say, you see, in a time like this, make me bet on Jamaica. I'm going to go bet on Jamaica. Me I tell you, Jamaica football team always disappoint me, brethren. No, serious. Them always disappoint me. Yeah, man. Them always disappoint me, man. What was so hard for us to do yesterday? Eh? Why was it so hard for us yesterday, brethren? Why? Eh? All of this Melissa pain and sufferation where we are going through right now You tell me said Jamaica could bring out the urge and put it on the field? Them could bring out that urge and pain and suffering and put it on the field yesterday? Eh? People, may I tell them, I lose my money easily. I lose my money easily, may I tell you. All Whisper. Whisper supposed to be ashamed. Because Whisper talks so confidently so we are going to win. Whisper make a video and talk he spoke with confident that we are going to win. And look at that. Nil all. Nil all, you know? Nil all. Can you believe that? Nil all. No hope in IT. No hope at all when I have in IT. No hope. No hope. That coach, I don't know. That coach them, I don't know. Butler is there. Why them don't give Butler the coaching for coach Jamaica? Give the man a chance for coach Jamaica team, no? Give the man a chance, no? Give the man a chance for coach Jamaican team. And if him not do well, I'm gonna laugh after him. But give the man a chance, man. Give the man a fair chance because Butler have proven himself over and over again that he's the man. Yeah? Butler has proven himself over and over that he's the man. And I have seen it. Yeah? Come on now, man. The man left from Phoenix and go to one of them high school. Somewhere down in the countryside, right? At the country. I make them win some cup. I don't remember for the Manning Cup or some cup, I know that him go make them win. Come on now, man. Give the man a chance, man. Yo, Jamaica, man, tell a star. I just see my money just go down the drain. Just so. Just so, you know? Just so. One man I said, don't bet on Jamaica. Don't bet on Jamaica. I'm say, you know what, I give my country a fair chance in this football thing. Yeah. But I'm going to start following my mind again. Yeah, man, because every time I used to see Jamaica play, I used to bet against them. No, serious. I swear to you. Every time I used to see Jamaica play, I used to just bet against them because no hope never there. No hope. No hope in the football team when it comes to Jamaica. And then me starts, alright, let me try them out. Let me try them out. And them just can't deliver, brethren. Can't deliver. Hey, I was so upset, man. Pain in my heart.
Jano Star, man say pain in my heart, my people. God no. Pain in my heart. He can't depend upon Jamaica. Every time him for bet him money, he lose his money to blood clean. But people, folks, you don't know the thing go. I saw it around Massa. Here is Idonia and another individual basically complain about the same football situation. You understand me, people? Boy, I tell you what them feel it still, me not lie. Ronnie clip.
Welcome to the other man in Jamaica. Every time me hear a scammer say, yo, them are going to link them have the client and them are going to link the other man and them are going to chant up it. Welcome to the other man. Other man. You couldn't have one use, other people. People of Obia. Obia workers. Workers of witchcraft. Not one. The country did need you. Not one. All of unu scammer where chap people are call everywhere and not change accent and unu know the Obia people, man. No work at Obia. And make Jamaica win. Uno sick me, yo, what on the other side I come like a what?
Brother, big woman thing, brother. Coach, you give a man much, brother. You give a man bomb buckler much, coach. You give a man bomb buckler much, dog. The defense play compact the whole match, brother. Bernard now make no mistake, hombre. The defense play compact whole game. See? High intensity match, brother, and you're gonna make a defensive bomb buckler change. Yes, sir, brother. When if you bring on C fast them and Dixon them, brother. When an offensive change will make dog. Hey, coach. Dog. No, that's a brother, midfield out, that's a brother. And you come make defensive change, coach. And give a man bomb buckler match.
Yeah, man, that the comedian and that I do there, right? They say, you know, basically upset and they could do say, yo, what they go make change? Where they go make change for? Where they make change? Boy, I tell you, have some good, passionate football out there. You know? Remember when we grew up back in the days and you don't know, say, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, and Brazil and Argentina and everybody not cheer for Jamaica, local. This dude that did come to Jamaica and everybody gone down upon them knee and I praise him. I say, what this star? Watch you know, man, I think Nico Fire is upset about the same situation too. And they must say, if you give the coach a chance, you know, give coach a chance and make the coach, you know, instead of give some foreign coach and have no touch or why for that still, but no connection to why for that same way. But you know what I mean? no connection to Jamaican and the roots and the way of you do the thing and push passion in the youth them make boy I don't know still I don't know how go on anyway. Run a clip with Nico Fire. Run a clip, play this clip.
Jamaica Football Federation. At time now we give Craig Butler a chance in our national team here. When put on the politics aside and make the man coach the Jamaica football male team. Because I realize that every coach want to get come like them now no sense. Them not in tune to the culture and them now develop the players them to work together as a unit. You can get the 11 best player them on paper and put them together. As long as you don't create a chemistry with them and make them gel together, you will never have a good team, no care how good the ballers them at. A common sense that everything come under a principle. But I realize none of them people nowadays them live under principle. I want to give Craig Butler a chance now. And that me, all who agree with me, I want to just comment and tag them. I want to give Craig Butler a chance. No. Because I can't believe we don't have a stadium full of Jamaican people. In this pandemic we are going to Jamaica, where a whole heap of people affected by hurricane and the people them push the reggae boys them and I give them the full support. I want to even formulate some good pass. We not no midfielder, you know. We don't realize that we not no midfielder. We not no supplier. And the one youth will have whole heap of potential. Whisper. A 10 minutes him get. And when him come on the field, instant change. Instant change. In just 10 minutes. Dixon last night game. Good baller, you know. But him last night game. Why? Because them don't create a system. Jamaica, them play too much hopeful football. Too much hopeful football. Hope something happen. There's no system. There's no plan. There's no pattern of playing. Brother, don't give Craig Butler a chance. Give him a chance. No. Jamaicans want it. Give him a chance. I don't know politics thing. I'd better mash up the country. Not run too much politics. Give Craig Butler a chance now. A man passionate about in country and passionate about the player them everybody. Give him a chance.
So the man them must say if you give Craig Butler a chance. Give Craig Butler a chance, people. I want to put it in the comment section. If you don't want Craig Butler to get a chance, just say chance. Give Craig Butler a chance or just type chance in the comment section. Oh yeah, watch the video and like the video and click the free subscribe button and feel free to join the channel. Just hit the join button. You understand? Become a member of the channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, my people, as me I tell you, so we're going to switch gear right now. We're going over in a little politics quick and fast. You know what I mean? Because them call Andrew Hole and his wife YAMHEAD. John Star, I tell you. Can't make this up, you know. Run this clip.
Livestock support. I won't speak to that. We lost so I don't know if we're included in the million that you assessed, but you know South St. James is livestock country.
It is very obvious that it
Minister,
doesn't matter
we're asking
what the rules of the parliament are. You are not going to ask questions.
You heard questions, Minister?
You need to ask questions instead of make another presentation.
You heard questions?
Along with presentation.
Can we get YAMHEAD? Question mark at the end.
No.
All right. Here's another.
If you are going to ask questions, you cannot make presentation, then you ask a question. Make another presentation, then you ask a question. Make another presentation, then you ask a question.
Asking questions.
How many words are in a question? I don't know. Am I limited by words?
Why is she the speaker of the house? This is just despicable. Like that man try to tell you, two of them are lay head next to each other and she's the speaker of the house and Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And you see what them are trying to do right here. As me telling people, once you see him go over this and go do that and come back over here and align himself with this and that and this and that. And this is say is a regime thing them depend and them want to control the people and control everybody. Everybody if you come beg them, you know, and come kneel down by them feet, and she's not even qualified to be there. I don't know why they don't get her out. I don't understand how they just put up with all of them disgusting things. And that's why I tell them, say, you know, since as the Americas is interested in the Jamaica and all of these type of thing, and make it be a territory like Puerto Rico so that everything can flow and Andrew Holness and all of these people now if they're in a power, and then it will be a wider perspective thing where we can actually hold them accountable too if it come to that. You understand? Because they mix up in all kind of different things. You understand? That may I tell you more about the politics We are bonfire and I go through. Run a clip.
And Jamaica is in such serious trouble, it's not even funny. You know, I give God thanks for the fact that I am one of those persons who gets information, credible information, and I pass it along. I don't mind those who ignore my talks and my warnings. It's very important that the well-thinking Jamaicans listen and follow. I don't have time to mislead people. I hate when people are misled. I like clarity, and I'm one of those who like to provide clarity. I don't like misinformation. I used to jump off stuff when me just hear. But now I have improved my life. My level of maturity has increased significantly as it relates to information being passed to the public. So when I come out with something, you best believe it's coming from somewhere credible. 28 cases of leptospirosis, more than 2 deaths confirmed. I understand that more than 7 persons have already been killed from carbon monoxide poisoning. That's a poisonous gas that pretty much escapes from generators and some other things in enclosed. If it's enclosed, if it's outside, where it's escaping into the air, whatever, that's better. But once it's inside your, let's say you're inside your bedroom or inside your living room or it's inside the house and you have the generator inside the house, not on the outside, and you're sleeping and inhaling that poisonous gas, carbon monoxide will kill and has taken 7 lives already in Jamaica. This means that people were not properly educated as to how to set up these things and how to use it. The leptospirosis outbreak that we're having is just one of the many diseases that we knew would break out in Western Jamaica. The government of this country was advised long before, and they should have known this. The director of the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, for short, was questioned by Damien Crawford as to what's happening with the water that you people are bringing. How much water you bring to community X or community Y? Can you tell? No, I don't know. So you don't know how much water community X, Y, or Z get yet? No, we don't know. So what about the food? Well, we know so we give over 115,000 people a care package, but the care package that we give them, it can only last a family for 4 days. Okay, so it's been more than 20 days. So what happened to the other 16 days? What happened to the other 16 days? You don't know. You can't tell me whether or not there was a rotation where every rotation here would mean every 4 days we visit back the same area. We visit back community X, Y, and Z and give them another 4-day supply and give them another 4-day supply so that we can sustain lives. Yeah. So this is why a lot of people are seeing videos and saying, yo, we're not getting no food. Yo, we're not getting nothing, because there's no proper accountability of how things are being managed. And it is sad to know that at the end of this month, we're going to cut a flipping fat check to give to these people who are supposed to be the leaders that are dealing with the disaster that we have on hand. With the government of Jamaica was told that you need to evacuate the people. If you even Google will tell you that this is one of the first things that you need to do. You need to move the people and when you need to save lives. So when after the disaster of this magnitude, you know the place done, there's nowhere. We need to get these people to a safe environment, and then we need to set up some tents and stuff and have the medical staff come in so that we can tend to persons who would have survived the aftermath of what I believe is one of the most destructive storm that ever passed through the Atlantic or through the Caribbean. Yeah. Now I'm gonna say this. How can you know that there's an outbreak of disease? There's deaths, hundreds of deaths, with people still marooned, and you as the Prime Minister of this country take up your ass and gone down to South Africa for a G20 meeting. You know what the Prime Minister could have done? You delegate. Yeah? So you take up 1 or 2 persons who are not so important right now, and you send them down there to collect the minutes and the data and to give a speech. Write a speech, give them to go down there on behalf of the Prime Minister of Jamaica. The entire world know that you're dealing with a crisis, but you're the captain of the ship. And you're telling me that you have abandoned your ship? Everybody will tell you, so the captain and the last person to come off a ship. Yeah, the captain can't left until everybody alright. You can't left. You're not supposed to left. It don't look good. It is wrong. Because, Andrew, 7 persons have died from carbon monoxide poison. Yeah? Which means that no pamphlet, no education was put out about the usage of these things. Right? And you're giving generators to people who right now don't have no electricity, no device to connect to find out what's happening on the air. So if one is given out, I am not saying that the persons who have died, they died from the generators that you gave out. But I'm saying with the fact that you people have what is called parish disaster coordinators, people that we pay, that the government are pay, to coordinate things, to organize, to be efficient on the ground, to let us know who is marooned from who is not, who got food from who did not, who need water from who not have the water. It's simple enough. It's simple. Parish disaster coordinators and the flipping councillor them. You have councillor, you have mayor, you have parish disaster coordinators. So how is it you as the head of the Office of Disaster Preparedness Management. Yeah, you're the director. You sat in the flipping parliament and you cannot tell whether or not community X, Y, and Z that you brought food to, if they got a second rotation, a third, a fourth. You don't know nothing. You don't know how much water has been given out in particular in community A, B, or C. So let me tell the persons who don't know what's about to happen. You see, the diseases that are about to break out, including malaria and dengue, that caused from mosquito, because they're pockets of water, they're bodies of water, and these things breed on it. Now with the rats that are down there, the rats are peeing in almost every water because of that they do. As them drink, them piss, and them piss in the water. And because we at the Office of Disaster and Preparedness Management don't know who get clean water from who get dirty water. We don't know. We don't know who get water from who not get. Who get food from who not get. We can't go keep check of how many persons are about to be infected with leptospirosis. Because the truth is, these people are not seeing the government. It's not properly organized. And we were not evacuated to a safe area like the National Stadium or the hotels, so we could have known where we're going. Yeah? And that way we wouldn't have had people in the communities. I catch water where rat pissing up. I catch water where the rat them pissing up. Yeah? Let me tell you this. A lot more people are about to die. And the government must be charged for genocide by neglect. All the persons must be charged by genocide by neglect. You've neglected the people. You've neglected your responsibility to take the necessary actions that happens immediately after disaster, which is to evacuate the people and to set up proper medical system. Now we're not going to put out reports and attack what people should do to prevent leptospirosis. And if they see these signs and symptoms, they must quickly get to a doctor, hospital. Which doctor and which hospital I work down that side there? It's a disaster zone. Which doctor down there I work? How much doctor on put on the ground? Huh? How much tent to set a medical tent for people to get looked after? Tetanus, people who are being stuck by rusty nail and zinc and stuff. There are cases of tetanus down there. One of the ladies that I evacuated that is here, she got stuck by a nail. I took her to the doctor. It's videotaped here on my channel to make sure that she's alright. Right now she's alright. The other one that was here, she had to go to the doctor too, because apparently the dirty water that she was using down there, it affected her private area, and I got her medical attention. How many more Jamaicans are down there like that you left on the rubble, around dead bodies and dead carcasses, around rats that are breeding up like crazy down there? So in the perfect environment for all these outbreaks, malaria, mosquitoes, all kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. May God have mercy. May God have mercy. Now,
Giano Star, me I tell you people say crazy. Me nah tell you say crazy, man. Yeah, man, he crazy, man, and Joe only son him despicable regime. Yeah, man, them have to go, man. Because this money them are scraping. You hear what the youth man say. Him could have stay and send one of them representative down there so them can go collect the data, and Joe only could have stay and deal with the crisis. But nope, he don't want to deal with the crisis. He abandon the people, you know, if he want to go help. Big boy, I think him depend more about the politics. Run a clip.
There. Can you tell us about the attempts to have a sit down with the Jamaican Prime Minister in South Africa? Because, and the reason why I'm asking is because politicians generally hug media space, especially when they travel, and local media would like to speak to them about what's going on, you know, their presence at a conference or whatever. They always have something to say. But it is my understanding that the Jamaican Prime Minister has no interest in speaking to local media or selected people in the media in South Africa. Can you talk to us about your efforts and others, the efforts of others to get a chance to speak to him?
Well, I have been told by some few journalists that they tried to reach the Jamaican High Commission with a specific interest in speaking to the president about the 28 bank accounts and many other issues. Unfortunately,
about the 28 bank accounts and other issues, brother, if Andrew knows that you don't want to talk about on the international scene, we don't now get no interview. Let's continue.
It's hearsay. Unfortunately, the High Commission had no...
I didn't say it's hearsay. Alright? Let me play it back.
With a specific interest in speaking to the president about the 28 bank accounts and many other issues. Unfortunately, it's hearsay. Unfortunately, the High Commission had no interest of connecting the presidents to the journalists or the people who were trying to reach the Prime Minister. As I have learned in the public and from some of the journalists who wanted to get hold of the minister. So I am going to assume that tomorrow the Prime Minister might have an appetite, or whoever is scheduling appointments for the Prime Minister, they might actually set up some discussions between the Prime Minister and the local media to address some of the serious issues that are happening in Jamaica, especially with the relief efforts after Melissa and all of those kinds of things. So, long story short, I was disappointed that journalists couldn't get through to speaking to the Prime Minister, but like I said,
Jamaica, them one
Channel Star, you see it. Yo, the man a try him best for avoid the media, you know want to speak to no media, master. I tell you the truth. Be things are going, master people. Anyway, we'll move right along. I have a lady here who want to share with you, you know what I mean? I make you understand what go on as black people, you see me? You see some of the people them must speak up, but some of the people them not speak up. But listen what go on right here, so run a clip.
Know why white women won't go deeper? Why we stay at the surface level when it comes to systemic racism, our cognitive dissonance, our privilege, all of the things that just, first of all, keep us on a trauma loop that we're never going to heal from. And secondly, literally keep us separated from every other demographic of women on the planet. Do you want to know what the problem is and why we won't go deeper? Because we're the root of it. We're the root of the problem. And if we see that we are indeed the problem, then as evolved human beings,
You hear that, people? Yeah, man. She say, they want the root of it, master. And me, I say it, and them say it. Run the clip.
we're going to have to change our behavior. Well, the white women just don't want to do that. It's comfortable in this privilege. Even in poverty, it's comfortable in this privilege. We can just say, we didn't know. We were victims too. That's why we don't do the work. Because we're the root of the problem.
Oh my God, people, it's crazy. Anyway, you don't know a thing go. Yeah, man, time ago. You understand? People, you watch the video, just like the video. You understand? And make sure you click the free subscribe button and feel free to join the channel. Just hit the join button. You understand? Become a member. You understand? People, Jimmy Cliff passed away. I think he was 81. So we're going to make him end the show. You understand? Jimmy Cliff, take it away. Run a clip.
To this business in Jamaica, there was no music called reggae music. As a matter of fact, the only music that was around was calypso or American music, jazz, rhythm and blues, or whatever, you know. So we formed this music out of the need for recognition, identity, respect, love, justice. All of these elements existed. So we formed this music, and it first took the form of what was labeled as ska, which was a very up-tempo beat, because that was the spirit of the people at the time. Then it came down to what was called rocksteady. After the storm, the people came to a calm, so the music came down to a more steadier rocking beat. Then another wave of consciousness came, which is the upsurgent of the African heritage through Rastafari. And then the music was then known as reggae. And today it has remained as that.
How do man relate to that movement called Rastafari in Jamaica?
Rastafari is a movement that is emphasizing on the culture of black people and the upliftment of humanity, appealing to the conscience of the world. And I have been involved in any movement that stood for justice and upliftment. So, Rastafari, having been such a movement, naturally involves me. When I came into this business in Jamaica, there was no music called reggae music.
Yes, my people. You don't know.
When I came into this business in Jamaica.
Yes, people, you don't know that. This is right there. You know, that's all I have for you today, my folks. You know what I mean? My people, my subscribers. You know what I mean? So click the free subscribe button. You know what I mean? Click the notification bell. Put it on all the way on the road to 11,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Feel free to join the channel. You know what I mean? So hit the join button. Become a member. You understand? We catch you in the next one.
One Uptown TV. Yo, enough there, me I represent. Bang.